Welcome to today's Ukraine War Update for May 27, 2026. The most ambitious simultaneous deep strike package Ukraine has executed in this war. In a single overnight window, Ukrainian missiles and drones hit 4 high-value Russian targets across 4 different regions. Baltimor Airbase outside Voronezh, home base for the Russian Aerospace Forces Su-34 Fullback fleet, was struck around 600 kilometers from the front, with the logistics and maintenance sector reportedly damaged. Sevastopol naval headquarters and occupied Crimea took missile impacts. Taganrog, on the Sea of Azov, was hit. And the Tuapse oil refinery on the Black Sea was struck again, the 3rd time this year. The civilian aviation knock-on is part of the story. Kaliningrad airport closed for the first time ever over a drone threat. Moscow airspace ran restrictions repeatedly through the week. The deep strike campaign is now not just damaging Russian military infrastructure, it is degrading Russia's ability to operate its own civilian air network. 1,000 Russian troops killed in a day. 1,307 drones destroyed. 10 ground robots. Cumulative vehicles now nearing 100,000 for the war. Russian artillery losses cumulative cross 42,790 today. A smaller Russian aerial package, with a focus on civilian infrastructure. In Chernihiv, an overnight drone attack damaged businesses and caused destruction across neighboring communities. In Odesa, a Russian drone struck a shopping center, wounding 4. Total drone volume figures from the Ukrainian Air Force were not yet published as we recorded. The pattern is consistent. When the strike packages get smaller, the targeting gets dirtier. ISW reports Ukrainian advances in the Slovyansk direction and in western Zaporizhzhia. The notable off-the-line signal is to the north. ISW flags Moscow and Minsk as, quote, setting conditions to justify launching Russian drone strikes at Ukraine from Belarusian territory. That would reopen a northern strike corridor against Kiev and Chernihiv that Belarus has not formally been a part of since 2022. Russian officials in parallel are visibly walking back recent threats to systematically strike Kiev city. The political signal and the kinetic signal are no longer aligned. That wraps up today's update. If you found this useful, press the like button and subscribe in order to support this channel. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.